Okay, so yeah, let's see. Let's wait for a few people. Yeah, we're getting people here. Can you guys hear me, by the way? Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know. I think you guys can hear me. I mean, my volume is really red. Okay, cool. You can hear me fine. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we've got 5 people watching. Okay, so yeah, let's speak. Let's wait for a few more people before we start. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, my day has been good. Thank you very much. And reacts. My day has been good. Yeah, I've just been doing whatever really. Like one of my housemates have just left because yeah, like he's gone. For those of you who don't go to uni, basically I live in I live in an accommodation basically with my housemate or a few housemates. My second housemate like left ages ago. First one just went like a few hours ago. So yeah, it's kind of sad because I'm the only one in the house right now. So yeah. So yeah, let's wait for a few more people. Let me just tweet it out that I'm actually doing a live stream. I'm sorry about that overly complicated explanation. You just asked me how my day was, but yeah, that was funny. Um, let's see. Okay, let me see. Do you think they'll introduce a new Wells next season? Says Kid Flash. Actually, yes, I do. Prodigy says hello, hello, Prodigy. Kid Flash, yes, I do, because Tom Cavanaugh said that they're gonna do something different. That he was in an. I was listening to an interview that he was saying, like recently, he said that what did he say again? Something along the lines like Team Flash needed to fill in a gap, and by that he meant Caitlyn was no longer a part of Team Flash because obviously she's not Killer Frost, but she's not a part of Team Flash essentially. So there's a scientist missing. So I'm predicting next season we're gonna see a scientist Wells or some kind of Doctor Wells, if that makes sense. So yeah, let me just tweet it out that I'm doing a live stream. All right, let's go. So, yeah, let's see what else we got here. Not really. So, guys, yeah, if you want to ask me anything like Flash related personal stuff, then go ahead, feel free. So, yeah, anything. I'm sick of new wells coming in, and especially after HR, I wouldn't think they'd want to bring a new one in. I just want Ari to be a full time. Hmm. For me, I think it's like a tradition now that they bring in. Yeah, it's kind of like a tradition now that they bring in like a new worlds every season. Like Earth 2 Harry will stick around for a bit, but I don't think he's going to be the main Wells for that season. But I understand your frustration to some degree. I share your frustration to some degree, but at the same time, it's kind of a tradition now on the Flash. So yeah, I do love Harry, but I would like a new one, and it'll be interesting to see what new one they will bring. So yeah. Let's see what we've got here. 9 people watching. So yeah, guys, answer me any or did I say answer me? Asking me any questions, not answer me. I do the answering. You guys do the answer. I messed up again. Screw it. Let's just not even let me not even try and say that again. But yeah. So I want to talk about a bit about my schedule, my summer schedule, because obviously the CW shows are like now gone, like for the season. So yeah, I have 14 weeks of videos planned for you guys. So don't worry, 14 weeks, 14 straight weeks. And that is a plan to do like 4 videos a week. And that is not including the latest news that come out. So don't worry, guys. There's lots of videos coming your way. So yeah, don't worry. My summer is going to be pretty packed with videos. So don't worry. So yeah, let's see what we got. So let's see what we got. Manchester City, boo. I'm sorry. I have to say boo. I support Man United. I support Man United, Man City. So I have to say boo. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm fine. Thank you very much. But yeah, I'm sorry. I don't support City. We're rivals. So like, okay, let's see what we got. We got who could join. Oh wait, hold on. The Prodigy. So who do you okay, comment down below for those of you who want Chelsea. Not okay, you won the league, yeah, but nah, let's no, let's just, this is not about Chelsea, this is about Man United. But anyway, who could join the league or Legends next season? That's an interesting question. If Curtis slash what's his name, Mr. Terrific is alive, if he survives the island, then I think Curtis could join the Legends next season. He could. Um, who else could join the Legends? Maybe Kid Flash. I don't know, but Kid Flash could be going on Titans if that is a part of the CW Arrowverse. So yeah. Um, let's see what we got here. And I'm also going to be doing a video about the Titans, whether they'll be on the CW or not. So stay tuned to get that video. That's going to come in the next few weeks. So stay tuned to get that video. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Hold on. Let me scroll up. Who could join the Legend scene and who could be the new Black Flash? Okay, I missed your second question there, but let me answer that one. Who could be the new Black Flash? There's rumors going around that Barry would be the new Black Flash for a short period of time before he inevitably returns as the normal Barry Allen that we all know and love. So, yeah, if anything, Barry Allen could be the new Black Flash, but that will only be for a short period of time. So, I don't really see anyone else being the new Black Flash. If anything, maybe Edward Clarence, because he's dead, and we know that speedsters, when they die, they go in the Speed Force. So maybe Edward Clarence could be. I don't know, to be honest. But yeah, the only person I can think of right now is Barry, really. So yeah, Kid Flash asks me, would you rather have Barry use the Flash ring or just generate his suit from the Speed Force like Wally West does in Rebirth? Anyway, let me think of that question again. Would you rather have Barry use the Flash ring or generate his suit from the Speed Force? Like, okay, well, we've already been introduced to the Flash ring in this series already. So yeah, I'll go with the Flash ring because Reverse Flash, when he faced in season 1, when he faced off with the Flash, Green Arrow, and what's his name, Firestorm, Running Raymond's Firestorm, he used the Flash ring to get out his Reverse Flash suit. So yeah, I would rather see a Reverse or Flash ring because we've already seen it. So it'll be cool to see Barry have it. So yeah, I don't think we're going to see it anytime soon, but it'll be cool if we do. Let's see what we got now. Okay, let's see. So, what do you think is going to happen in the Flash season 4? Asks Anotida Chakanuka. Sorry if I pronounced that name wrong, but yeah. What I think is going to happen, I'm going to be doing a predictions video. Actually, I'm going to be doing 2 kind of predictions video. The first kind of predictions video I'm going to be posting in the next few weeks will be my top 3 ideas for the Flash season 4. And I'm also going to be doing the same for Arrow season 6. So stay tuned to get that video. And my proper predictions will be coming out around Okay. Can you guys see me? Or is it like blurry or anything? Like, let me know because I don't know. Okay, yeah, we're back online. Yeah, you can see me. So, okay, what was I saying before? I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? Something about forget it. I forgot. I can't remember what I was saying. Okay, let me move on to another question. I'm scrolling up, but don't worry, guys. I'm going to address all of your questions. I'm just scrolling up. So yeah. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was talking about my predictions. Yeah, so as I was saying, I think they're going to take inspiration from DC Rebirth. I'm not. We're definitely not going to see Godspeed in season 4, but I'm going to be doing a video when we're going to be seeing Godspeed. I'm going to be posting that video like in 2 weeks. Yeah, around 2 weeks. Yeah, so stay tuned to get that video because I have a pretty good idea on how and when they can use Godspeed. So stay tuned to get that video. But regarding season 4 predictions, the Speed Force Storm, I would say is going to be making like it's going to give people powers. I would say that's what I think is going to happen. Um, and also, I think the Speed Force Storm could actually create the Thinker. The Speed Force Storm could actually, maybe, I don't know, because the show tends to differentiate. Lost of words here. The show tends to be different from the comic books. So maybe the Speed Force Storm created the Thinker. Who knows? Maybe the Thinker can now think at lightning speed or something like that. I don't know. So let's see what else we got here. How about Jesse? What do you mean? What do you mean about that? Later on, I just trying to sort this out. Like, cause I have poor connection here. I don't know why. I don't know why I have poor connection here. Like, yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, let's see. And React said, I would like it as Barry, but I think we would need a permanent. Yeah, I agree. We would need a permanent Black Flash. And to be honest with you, I thought that was going to be Hunter Zolomon's Zoom, but apparently not because he's now dead. So yeah, maybe Earth One Hunter Zolomon because we know there's still an Earth One Hunter Zolomon somewhere out there. So yeah, maybe him. Like I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who's going to be. Honestly, I don't know who's going to become the new Black Flash. But yeah, if they have a permanent one, I don't know. I don't know who that would be. Maybe the Speed Force would just create one themselves without having I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I don't want to just start saying rubbish. But yeah, Prodigy says I want to think he'd be the Black Flash, but this is the CW. They chain things up. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, and Anatolia Chakanuka, sorry if I pronounced that wrong, who's going to be the main villain of season 4. Just yesterday, Clifford DeVoe / The Thinker was confirmed to be the main villain. I did a video on The Thinker when Zoom Black Flash just killed him. No, I have to disagree there. Nah, I have to agree with Kid Flash with you there when you say, nah, I wouldn't want Reverse Flash to be what do you call it, Black Flash, because if once he's Black Flash, there's no coming back from that. Like you're there until you die, until someone kills the Black Flash, you're permanently Black Flash. I think anyway. I don't know, but I wouldn't want to see Reverse Flash as Black Flash because I love Reverse Flash. I love him so much that I actually want to see Reverse Flash, not Black Flash, if you know what I mean, if that makes sense. All right. The Thinker, yeah. Who is going to be? Yeah, I already said that. The Thinker is going to be the main villain. So, yes, it's been confirmed. It's Chaos. Says, hi. Hi. What's up? It's Chaos. What's up? How you doing? Okay, who could be the main villain for the crossover? Yes, that's another video that I've been planning to do. I haven't actually thought about it yet, but it's a video that I actually had planned. So, from the top of my head, Anti-Monitor will be way too big of a villain for them to do on CW. I don't know. Um, I honestly I don't know at this point. I have to think long and hard about it. I honestly don't know at this point. So yeah. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. You are the best YouTuber who talks about the Flash. Thank you very much. And Otidia Chakun. I'm so sorry, I can't pronounce your name. Sorry, but yeah, thank you for the kind words. Yeah, I like to talk about the Flash a lot. I like to talk about Arrow, and yeah, I like to talk about everything superhero related. But because most of my subscribers come from the Flash, that's why I tend to do a lot of Flash videos because a lot of my subscribers have subscribed for Flash videos. So that's why I do a lot of Flash videos. But occasionally I do like movie videos, but like my movie videos don't get nearly as much attention as my Flash videos. My Arrow videos, they're doing decent, but the Flash videos are the ones, you know, that most people come from. So that's why I do a lot of Flash videos. So yeah. Okay, it's chaos. Comicus, I love your videos. Never stop. Thank you very much. Don't worry, I won't stop. If you're new to the live stream, I did say that I have how many thing planned? If you're new to the live stream, I did say that I had 14 weeks worth of videos planned. So basically, I have the whole summer covered. So don't worry, guys. I'm not going anywhere. I have 14 weeks planned, and next week I aim to do 5, but after next week it's going to be restricted to 4 videos a week unless new stuff comes out that week. Then yeah, more than 4 videos within that week. So don't worry. Plenty more of me where that came from, if that makes sense. Okay, can you give me a shout out? Sure, no problem. Uh, go check out Anatolia Chekanuka's channel. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I feel very bad when I can't pronounce people's names. I'm so sorry, but yeah, shout out to him. Go check out his channel. If he's posting any videos, then go check him out. Okay, John's 114. Hey, what's up, John's 114? Okay, Ollie official. What did you think of HR dying instead of Iris? It was very predictable because I never thought Iris was gonna die because especially after seeing the 2024 future, because after seeing that, that means everything that if Iris was to die, everything that happens in the Flash series is going to lead up to that depressing 2024 future, which I don't see happening. So that's where I was confident Iris was going to make out the season alive. But regarding HR dying, it was kind of predictable, and he was the most expendable. So yeah, honestly, it was between HR and Julian who was gonna die. And honestly, I really like Julian more than I did when he was first introduced. But the Julian has really grown on me, whereas HR, you can replace him with another Harrison Wells. So yeah, I'm really glad like Julian is sticking around for season 4. And yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's go through some other questions. I've got a lot to get through, so don't worry. I'm gonna get through all of your questions. Don't worry. It's chaos. Yeah, shout out to It's Chaos. What's up? Shout out to It's Chaos. Um, I've been here since 900 subs. Subbing was one of the best decisions. Oh my goodness, that's such a very good. That's such a very nice thing to say. Like, wow, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. It's Chaos says it's been confirmed. Yeah, I know. I did a video like 2 weeks ago about Devo because I was pretty confident that they were going to confirm it to be Devo. Yeah, I was pretty confident. Yeah. Let's see. Will Barry Finn Hall asks, will Barry return? Like, for those of you who are wondering or getting worried if Barry is not going to return, please just don't worry. The show is about the Flash. The show is about Barry Allen. Listen, okay, listen to me now. I'm putting my money on it. Yeah, mark my word. Barry is going to come out of that Speed Force by the end of episode 1, or let me wait. Hold on. It is loading. Yeah, here we go. So hold on, it's black. I'm seeing black. Hold on, bear with me. Hold up. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, see, okay. So, like I was saying, Flashpoint was a very like I was expecting for it. Lost the word. I was expecting Flashpoint to be at least 3 to 4 episodes. It lasted one stupid episode. The episode was good, but I was so disappointed. No, I'm so sorry, but yeah, that just makes me believe that what's his name, Barry, is gonna come out in the Speed Force by the end of episode 1. I don't see him sticking around it in the Speed Force any more than 2 episodes max. So yeah, don't worry, he's coming back. So yeah, let's move on to another question. Blah 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 blah. Do you think Earth One Zolomon would become a Zoom who is closer to the comic version? I think, yeah, I actually think that could happen. That is another way Zoom could return. So yeah, what? Hold. Oh my goodness! I just came up with a new video. I just came up actually. Okay, I have an idea on how Zoom could return. What if the Speed Force Storm hit Earth One Zoom, and then that is how Zoom can return. That's how Teddy Spears, the actor who plays Zoom, that's how he can return. The Speed Force Storm hits him. Should I make a video about that? I actually might make a separate video about. I might do. I might not. I might do. Maybe. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah. So yeah, let's see what we do. Nerd boy Karim asks me, will I continue live streaming in the future? Yes, but not anytime soon. I won't be doing another live stream until September. So different reasons, but yeah, until September, I won't be doing another live stream. Ollie.official says, how do you think Barry will return? I did a video about that. So if you want to know how I think, then go check it out. But I think that the Speed Force will willingly let him leave because of some. I think that the Speed Force will willingly let Barry leave because of the Speed Force Storm creating so many metas. So they want Barry to help clean up Central City, basically. That's how I think it will go down. So yes, let's see what we got. Let's see. Oh, we got 18 people watching. Oh, I didn't even know. Okay, welcome 18 people. I did not expect this many people. So welcome, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, do you think that Wally will get a new suit next season? Honestly, it depends. I don't. He has to have a reason to get a new suit. Maybe I don't. Maybe he will. Maybe he would. He will be like, okay, maybe because Team Flash think that Barry is never going to come back. So in that regard, maybe Wally will try on Barry's suit because they think that Barry's gone, so he will never need the suit again. So maybe Wally will step into Barry's role as the main Flash for a while. So he will use the Barry's old suit. But then when Barry comes back, he will revert back to his old Kid Flash suit. Maybe. Other than that, I don't really see him getting a new suit. I could be wrong, But I would say though that the yellow suit does look a bit cheesy on him. I would say that though. It does look a bit cheesy. So yeah. Oh, we've got 22 people watching now. Wow. I was not expecting that many people. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's see. I still don't get how the face something. Yeah, they honestly, the reason why is because of plot. That's the only reason. It's because of plot. That's the only reason. It's because of plot. So yeah. Nova Dreadful, you're so Gucci. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by you're so Gucci? Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know. Okay, Finn Hall asked me, but yeah, other than that, brother, I'm so sorry. Like, guys, can you tell me, like, if the picture buffers, are you still able to hear my voice? Because I don't know. If that's the case, then I'll stop talking for a bit and then yeah. Okay, so what are your thoughts on the Thinker being the Flash, the big bad for the Flash season 4? Roberto Regalado asks me. My thoughts, I'm optimistic about it because it's not a speedster. It's something different. So that's what I want. I don't want another speedster villain, but I would say that I do want to see Godspeed. But Godspeed, I want to see in a later season. I don't want to see Godspeed in season 4. I want to take a break from speedsters. So yeah. So yeah, the Thinker, interesting. I don't think Thinker's gonna be like, I don't think it's just gonna be him by himself. I think he's gonna have help. And help from who? Maybe the rogues. I think the rogues are the most likeliest people who would help the Thinker, whether they help him reluctantly or he mind controls them into helping them, maybe. But I think that the rogues will definitely play a key part in season 4 of the Flash. So yes, let's go. Let's see. You deserve 8 million subscribers, says Ollie Official. Thank you. Maybe one day, maybe one day. Hopefully one day. So yeah, I think it's funny because by the like my goal for the end of the year 2017. Oh my goodness. Like I'm so sorry guys. Like if it's frozen, then forgive me. Hold on. Okay. So wait, can you get okay, you can hear me. Okay, we're back online. We're back online. Okay, so let's see what we got. What was I saying before I was really interrupted by my Wi-Fi? Okay, let's see. What was I saying before? Someone try to refresh my memory if you can. Okay, we lost a lot of people because of that buffer. Oh my goodness. I actually hate my Wi-Fi. We lost a lot of people. Lost a lot. Okay, let's try to get more people back. Okay, let's try to get more people back. Okay. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is so slow like that. Because I'm the only one in my house right now. I'm the only one using my internet, so it shouldn't be that slow. So I don't know what the problem is. But yeah, we're getting a bit. Yeah, we're getting more people back now. Cool. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, what was I saying before? What my thoughts? Oh yeah, about the Thinker. Yeah, like I said, it's something different. So I'm excited because it's something different. It's not the same speedster villain every season. Who's this mystery villain? Although I would say though that I really do like mystery villains because it gets me very excited for each episode to see who the person is, and it also like makes it also makes for good videos. So, good speculation. So I really love mystery villains, but let's take a break from that for one season. And then we'll get back to mystery villains or speedster villains in season 5 or season 6. But yeah, let's see what else we've got. Okay, let's see what other questions we have. Let's see what we've got. You deserve. We got that one again. What do I think will happen in Bolt Davies? Oh, crying out loud, stupid ask. Again, oh my goodness. I hate this Wi-Fi. I actually hate this Wi-Fi. I'm so sorry, guys. I actually hate this Wi-Fi. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah. What did I think will happen in next season of Arrow? I think what do I think will happen next season? I think we're gonna have Stephen Amell or Stephen Amell said in Heroes and Villains. By the way, I met Stephen Amell. For those of you guys who don't know, my favorite Arrowverse actor, my favorite TV actor, by the way, not just Arrowverse, but my favorite TV actor, who just so happens plays my favorite like DC comic book hero. He's not my favorite hero. My favorite hero is Spider-Man. My second favorite hero is Green Arrow. So yeah, I met Stephen Amell. I'm so happy. And then I also met Kay Cassidy as well. But yeah, anyway, back to the question. What do you think will happen? Stephen Amell said that the theme for season 4 of Arrow or season 6 of Arrow, it was family. So in that regards, what villain relates to family? That's why I would say maybe someone like Anatoly, or maybe someone like Talia, because Oliver killed Talia's father. So yeah, maybe Talia. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe they could be the main villain. But other than that, what else will happen? Honestly, there's not really much to. They haven't really given us much at the moment for me to give a solid answer on that question. So let's wait until they actually give us some answer. Let's wait until they actually give us some information on the season before I actually say what I think will happen in our season 6. Okay, we got 20 people watching. Okay, cool. Or 19 people now. Yeah, cool. Okay. Bolt Davis says you deserve 15 million. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Okay. Thank you very much. So yeah. Okay. Are we back online? Yes, we are. Okay, we're back online. Yeah, like I said, maybe in the next 16 years we'll get 15 million. Who knows? Official Kanye West channel. What's up? By the way, have you gotten your loot crate yet? Because I don't know if they sent you yet. Yeah, let me know. Official Kanye West channel if you have your loot crate. Yeah, let's see what's up. Alexander Mozzi. I'm very sorry. You say what's up? What's up, man? I'm so sorry. I can't pronounce your name. Okay, how do you think Nova Dreadful asks, how do you think Deathstroke will affect the team? Good wait, when you say affect the team, do you mean like good in a good way or a bad way? Because I don't know. Um I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. Like I feel that they will have a negative vibe against him because obviously of what he's done. Because of what he's done in the past, like because of his season 2 stuff. But because of the fact that he actually saved their lives, presumably because he's the one who actually led them to the bunker. So maybe they're more willing to forgive him, or at least more trusting of him now. Just they may still feel a bit jumpy around him, but maybe like they can trust them a bit more. Maybe they're more at ease. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you fully mean by when you ask how he will affect the team. But yeah, if he does appear in season 6, I feel that he's only going to appear in a maximum 2 episodes because of the fact that Manu Ben is the series regular on another show. And as much as I want Deathstroke on Arrow as much as possible, I want him to be a series regular again because he's my favorite villain of all time. So the more Deathstroke, the better for me, really. But yeah, I don't think we're going to see that much of Deathstroke next season. If anything, if we're lucky, 2 episodes max. Yeah, let's see what else we got. Okay. Let's see what we got. Another Dreadful. Nice channel. Glad I subscribed. You're welcome, boy. You're welcome, guys. Like I just do what I do, really. Let's see what we got. Let's try and get more people on the live stream. Okay, let's see what we got. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what we got. Okay, it's chaos. My name is Comic Chris. It's chaos. Okay, let me read this out. Yeah, my name is Chaos says, my name is Comic Chris, and I am the best YouTuber alive. When I started YouTube, I had no subs, but secretly, with the help of the Flash theories, I have gained 4 subs. I am the one. Don't weigh a ton. That's pretty good. And honestly, that's actually pretty true. Like, I have to give a lot to my Flash theories that like for where I am today. Because if it wasn't for my Flash series, I'll still be on like just only a few hundred of subscribers. Because my Flash series like were insanely popular. So yeah, I have to say thank you for all of you who subscribe. Most of you I know have come from my Flash theory videos. Don't worry, I have plenty more where those came from. So don't worry, I have loads of more theory videos coming up. Yeah, before like Flash theory videos became like a regular thing for me, I was doing more movie stuff, but I realized that that wasn't really working out. So then when I realized that the Flash theory videos, you know, that's where my subs are coming from. So that's why I started doing more of them. So yeah, that's why this is essentially now a CW based channel, even though I do post movie stuff here and there. But yeah, mostly CW stuff. Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Tangerous asks me, I have a question. Is there 100% guarantee that they're going to be season 6? Arrow, shout out to you. Yes, they've already confirmed it. So yeah, there's nothing really more to say about that. They've already confirmed that Arrow season 6. But what I fear though, I really fear, I really fear that season 6 is not going to be anywhere as near as good as Arrow season 5. I hope they prove me wrong. I really do. But because of how good season 5 was, I don't know how season 6 can top it. I really don't. And I don't. And a part of me just believes that this is going to be Arrow's last season. But if anything, they will go to season 7. And season 7, I don't see them going above season 7, unfortunately. Arrow is my favorite show. But yeah, Arrow is my favorite show. I don't want to see it end. I don't want to see it suffer. So yeah, I want it to go on as long as possible, maybe even 10 seasons like Smallville, but I don't think they will get that far. But anyway, it just depends on how, if Stephen Amell wants to do it, really. It just depends on that. And it depends if the showrunners still want to do it as well. That's what it depends on. Okay, so yeah. Let's see. It's chaos. Okay. Yeah, it's just good. Let's see what we got. Do it. Prodigy. What is it that I should do? Prodigy, like, because I like that was a while. I'm reading your comment from a while ago. You said I should do something. You were like, "Oh my god, Chris, OMFG, yes, do it." Yes, what did I ask again? Because I can't remember. Like, guys, please tell me. I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah. I actually can't remember. That was a while ago. Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what else we got. What did I actually can't remember? What did I ask again? Because people are saying yes, you should. What did I can't remember what I was saying. I can't remember what I asked. Okay. Where are the mods? I don't know. Okay. Nerd boy Karim asks me, Flash or Arrow? Okay, so here's the thing. Arrow is my favorite show. Arrow is my favorite show. But the Flash has been more consistent. That's what I would say. So overall, the Flash is better in quality, but Arrow is my favorite, essentially. But although I would say though that regarding Arrow, they've now had 3 strong seasons, but Flash has had 3 strong seasons as well. So I don't know. Yeah, I prefer Arrow because it's my favorite, but Flash more consistent because of the fact that Arrow season 3 and Arrow season 4, they were pretty weak. They weren't very good seasons. Okay. Bruden 1403 asks, do you think Wally would get a new suit in season 4? Yeah, I covered that like earlier. Do I think it depends? Honestly, I don't. He could. There's a possibility. There's a possibility, but I'm not sure. He could, but there's a possibility. If I'm placing my bet on it, I don't think so, but he could. All right. Okay. What about Godspeed entering the CW show? Ollie Official asks. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a video on that. If not next week, then the week after. So don't worry, I'm going to be covering that. But he's definitely not going to be full on Godspeed in season 4 because they already confirmed the Thinker to be the main villain, and Godspeed is season big bad material. So I don't think he's going to be a side villain at all. I hope not. Anyway, I hope not. If that is the case, then what a waste! What a waste! All right. Okay. What do you think? What do you think to our season 6 villain? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a video on that later on, like in the next few weeks. But just to give some hints, just to give some hints. Stephen Amell said that the theme is family. So think of a villain that could relate to family regarding who we've already seen in Arrow already. So that's just a hint towards there. Nathan DC Marvel X. I hope White Wally West comes into it from the original timeline. That the Reverse Flash change. Honestly, I don't think there is any White Wally West because I think that the Wally West that we see on the show is the Wally West of every timeline in the show. In my opinion, I don't think there is any white. There could be, I don't know, but that's just my guess. So yeah, let's move on to another question. F Bailey, wish list for season 4. Regarding Flash, my wish list for season 4 of the Flash. Blah blah blah. Let's see what we got. I want to see the Rogues come into play. Like, I want to see them have a prominent role in the season. Obviously, they're not going to be the main villains because that role belongs to the Thinker. So obviously, that's not going to happen. What else? Regarding Arrow, let me think. I want to see more Deathstroke. That's definitely my wish list for Arrow season 6. Definitely. So yes. Do you think Godspeed would be introduced in late season 4 as August Hart? Then yes, that is Roberto Regalando. Yeah, that is definitely what I think would happen. I'm going to be doing a video on that later on. Okay. Will Wally get his silver red suit? If he does get a new red suit, if he does get a red suit, then that's what I see it being. But honestly, I think they'll stick with the yellow suit. That's what I think. Let's see what we got. Just in time for one NCE. I dig your channel. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Justin. Shout out to Justin. Okay. You have helped me prove all my friends wrong with the Flash theories because you're always correct. I'm correct sometimes. I'm not always correct, but you know, you're welcome. Let's see what we got. Do you think that Deathstroke will return for Arrow season 6 villain? He's definitely 100% not going to be the main villain for Arrow season 6. If anything, if he does return to Arrow, he's going to be more of an anti-hero. He's going to be more of a good guy. He's not going to be a villain anymore. But yeah, if he does return at all, it will only be 2 episodes max. Nothing more than that, in my opinion. Could you please remove guys, just like like, you know, civilized, basically. Have a civilized conversation without argument. Don't worry. Uh, do you think Wally will lose his speed? Well, if he hasn't already lost his speed, which I assume that he hasn't, then I don't think he will. But logically, he should lose his speed. Like honestly, like some bits of the scene have been a mess. Honestly, like they shouldn't have introduced some stuff. Like I don't know. Like I don't want to get into all that stuff right now. Honestly, we have no guys. Don't worry. Just don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Rogue Razor. Hey, by the way, go check out Rogue Razor's channel. Like he's a very good YouTuber. Go check him out. Yeah, he posts gaming. He has two channels, by the way. One about gaming and one about DC TV stuff, like me. So I think his DC TV channel is Rogue TV, with no spaces. So yeah, go check him out. Like help him to grow, just like you guys have helped me. Because yeah. So yeah, Rogue Razor, go check him out. Go check him out. He does good stuff. Does good stuff. So yeah. Skull Gaming is only Chris. I like Chris channel. Thank you very much. Okay, let's see. No, we don't hear your voice. Okay. So this notify computer. I'm at my friend's house. Blah blah blah. We tight. Nerd boy Karim, what do you think of the accelerated man? Honestly, there's not really much to think because we've only seen like what 20 seconds of him. So there's not really much to think. I definitely think he's gonna return in season 4, but as of right now, there's not really much to say about him because we don't know apart from that 20-second footage that we saw of him with Gypsy. That's the only thing we know about. So there's not really much to say about him at this point. But I definitely think he's gonna play a role in season 6 or not. Well, I'm thinking about Arrow. He's definitely going to play a role in season 4. Okay, Finn Hall. Arrow season 5 finale was lit. I agree. The Arrow season 5 finale is now my favorite finale among all of the CW finales, along with the Flash season 1. I'll have to watch them both back to back, the Flash season 1 finale and the Arrow season 5 finale back to back. I have to watch them back to back again. And I know I did say in my Flash season 3 finale reaction video that I preferred the season 3 finale over the Flash season 1 finale, but no, I changed my mind again. I prefer the Flash season 1 finale. I changed my mind. Okay. But yeah, anyway, the Arrow season 5 finale was so good. I was on the edge of my seats. Oh, like I'm lost of words right now. I'm speechless. I want to watch that finale again. I've only watched it once, but I really want to watch it again. I might watch it again like sometime next week or this week, but I'm definitely gonna be watching it again because it was so good. Definitely my favorite Arrow finale. Definitely my favorite Arrow finale. Let's see what we got. What about the origin of Godspeed in season 4? Ollie official. Yes, that's what I think will definitely happen. And I'm like I said, I'm going to be doing a video on that. Do you think that next season will be better if they split it up into sections like Agents of Shield? No, I don't want them to do that at all. Definitely not. Bruden 1403. Definitely not. Because Agents of Shield, this was my main problem for Agents of Shield season 3. Agents of Shield season 4, like I don't even want to go into how good that show is. Like that season was phenomenal. It is the same as Arrow season 5. Agents of Shield season 4 and Arrow season 5, they are on the same level as Arrow season 2, Daredevil season 1, the Flash season 1 for me. And I consider those to be the best comic book seasons of any comic book shows. Daredevil, Agents of Shield season 4 and Arrow season 5 or on those levels. But yeah. What was your question again? I was lost. Do you think next season will be better if they? No, I don't. Because Agents of Shield season 3 did this. They had a long break, and even Gotham, the current season of Gotham did this as well. They had a very long break. They had like 2 to 3 months break. For what? Why? No, because by doing that, it lost my interest in the show. Even though I would have, I know when they come back and everything, but I lost interest. I lost anticipation. If you know what I mean. If you're waiting so long, your excitement just dies down. So I definitely don't want the CW to do that at all. All right, so let's see what we got. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay. Oh, that's what they were talking about. Buffering. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I don't know what it is with my Wi-Fi. Like, I'm the only guy in my house right now because my housemates have gone. But yeah, I don't know why my Wi-Fi is like this. Um, the buffering is killing your thoughts. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever it buffers, I forget what I say. So yeah. Okay. Wow. Um, do you think they will go back to the season 1 formula and keep one main villain with a consistent motive throughout season 4? Honestly, I'm not thinking straight right now. Like, let me try to think. Let me think of that question long and hard. You're dumb. Okay. Do you think they'll go back? Uh Honestly, like my mind is boggling right now. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Do you think they'll go back to the season 1 for me and keep one main villain with a consistent motive? Are you talking about? Yeah, you're talking about the Flash. Yeah, okay, you're talking about the Flash. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Rogue Razor, best live stream. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Rogue Razor. Go check him out. Like I said earlier in the live stream. Let's see what we got. Only I will share this. Also, Arrow villains. I've said this like about 4 times now about the Arrow season 6 villain. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure on who it is, but I'm guessing. Like, I reckon Anatoly could be a candidate. And if you want to know why, then I'm gonna go further into my who would the villain be for our season 6 video. But Anatoly would definitely be a strong candidate in my opinion. And for those of you who say Covenant, because Mark Guggenheim sent out a tweet that Covenant is the main villain, he was just joking, and at least that's the way I interpreted it. Okay, let's see what we got. Buffer. Okay. What's your thoughts on Supergirl? My thoughts on Supergirl is that I like Supergirl. It's a very good show, but it's just season 2 of Supergirl was the weakest of all the shows, basically. Yeah, like I said, I like Supergirl, like, but it's the weakest of all the shows in my opinion. For those of you guys, I'm pretty sure like you know who the DC TV show is. Like he was saying that Supergirl season 2 was his best season this season out of all the shows. So yeah, some people like Supergirl, but I was presently surprised when he's presently surprised. But yeah, some people, I guess Supergirl appeals to some people, but not to other people. But don't get me wrong, I like Supergirl. If I didn't like it, I wouldn't watch it. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Okay, cool. I love. What do you think about Savatar's death? I thought it was kind of ironic, really, that like it was I was the one who shot him, and I understand why because Savatar was trying to kill Iris, but Iris ended up killing Savatar. I get the irony there, but I was like, really, he's supposed to be faster than a speeding bullet, and okay, I'm gonna create a meme actually, or someone create a meme saying something like the that awkward moment when you're supposed to be faster than a speeding bullet but get killed by a speeding bullet. I dare someone to make that meme. If not, then I'll make it myself and then I'll put it up on Instagram. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Comi Chrissy, COMICHRISSY. And if you're not following me on Twitter, follow me on Twitter by the same username at Comi Chrissy, COMICHRISSY. And my Facebook name also is Comi Chris, like just Comi Chris, not Comi Chrissy, but just Comi Chris. Follow me on my social media platforms. I haven't used Facebook. I haven't used my Comi Chris Facebook in a long time, but I use Twitter every day. Like I tweet every day, and with Instagram, I used to use Instagram every day, but now I might go back to using it every day now. I might. But yeah, follow me on my social media accounts, by the way. So let me see. So let's see. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Official Kanye West. My loot crate came like 3 days ago. Thank you very much, Kanye Chris. You are awesome. Okay, how was it? Yeah, you're welcome. How was it? So hope you enjoyed your loot crate. Hope you enjoyed your loot crate official Kanye West channel. Hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, Ollie official. Do you think that Wally would use Barry's suit while Barry's in the Speed Force? If Wally was to get a new suit, that is what I think will happen because Team Flash think that Barry is not coming back. So they need a new Flash. So it would make sense if Wally was to use Barry's Flash suit. So yeah, if Wally was to get a new Flash suit, that's what I think they will go with. Wolstu, what's up, Wolstu? What's up? What's do? What's up? What's do? What's do? By the way, you need to holler at me because we still have that live stream coming. We still have that long awaited collab live stream. What's do? All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, guys, like I'm just reading the argument you guys are with Skull Gaming 783. Like, guys, just stop arguing, please. It's fine. Just stop arguing. Just stop arguing. Okay, let's see what else we got. Um. Okay, let's see. I've got lots of comments here, boy. By the way, let me read through everything. Damn, boy. Like, I have a lot to catch up. Wow. Okay. Let me scroll all the way up. Let me scroll all the way up, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Okay. My chat is so like I'm way behind. I am way behind, but I have a lot to go through. Yeah, yeah. Barry will definitely be back ASAP. I'm way behind, boy. Okay. DCTV. Oh, DCTV, you're watching this. All right. What's up, man? What's up? What's dude's watching this as well? Adil Habib's watching this. Lots of people watching this. I didn't even realize how many people are watching this. I've just been like lost in my word, lost in my rambling on about random stuff. Like I actually forgot to check who's actually watching this. All right, let me just scroll through a bit. Honestly, like I don't know how I'm gonna catch up with every comment because okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got here. Uh how do you think okay, let me see. Okay, let me just pick one question because I'm wasting time here. Blah blah blah. What's the our season two the best season ever? Okay, our season two or our season five? Yeah, our season two. Yeah, I would still say our season two is better. I would still say that. Yeah, I agree. What's up, Ben? Let's see what we got. What do you think about the Defenders? I'm very excited for the Defenders. Yeah, when the Defenders comes out around that time, I'm gonna be posting some Marvel Netflix videos, based on my top 10 Marvel Netflix characters, etc. And I'm gonna be posting my I might do Defenders reviews. I might. So yeah, I'm gonna try and do more Marvel stuff because I've noticed like most of my content for the last month and a half or so I've been strictly just DC. I'm gonna try and do Marvel stuff this holiday, and I'm gonna devote 1 week to Spider-Man week because of Spider-Man Homecoming. So I'm gonna do all sorts of Spider-Man videos, such as my top 10 Spidey villains, different Spider-Man videos in that week. So that's going to be in like 4 weeks time from now, like 3 or 4 weeks. So when that time comes, like all throughout that week, I'm just going to be posting everything Spider-Man. So stay tuned for my Spider-Man week videos. Let's see what we got. Honestly, there's a lot of comments to go through. I don't know how I'm gonna get through all of these. Uh Agents of Shield season 5 won 22 episodes straight through. Yeah, I heard, and I'm very glad because I don't like the long gaps that Agents of Shield takes. Like when they take a break, they can take a 2 3 they can take like a 2 month break, and by doing that it loses my interest, it loses my anticipation. So I'm very glad that they're doing 22 straight episodes, no breaks. Like that is the best thing they could possibly do in my opinion. But let's see what we got. Okay, the Flash season one. Okay, Ben says that the Flash season one is better than Arrow season two. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. But I have to disagree. Arrow season two, the best in my opinion. I have to. Fair enough. I understand why you say a Flash season one is better. I understand, but because the Flash season one is on the same level as Arrow season two, but I would say Arrow season two still beats the Flash season one. Okay, let me yeah, let me give my ranking on which on my ranking of these seasons. I would rank Arrow season two number one, and then I would rank the Flash season one. Excuse me. Then I would rank Daredevil season one. Then I would say, then I would say Shield season four and Arrow season five tied. Shield season four and Arrow season five tied. And then Daredevil season two will be six. And the only reason why I say Daredevil season two six is because of I wasn't a big fan of the Hand storyline. If they stuck with the Punisher storyline all throughout the season, Daredevil season two would have been just behind Arrow season two for me, or even would have been number one because the Punisher storyline was so good. Like I can't even express how good the Punisher was in the first half of Daredevil season 2 when they like like uh made the Punisher a backseat and like allowed the Hand to take a front seat. Like that's when it dropped off for me, but it's still on the same level as the previous shows that I just mentioned. Okay, let's see. I got a long way to go. Like I don't know how I'm gonna. Yeah, Barry would definitely be back ASAP. I agree. Will Stu. Deal Habib, what's up, Chris? You watching the Champions League tomorrow, and I think Barry will return. It's his show. Of course, he will return. Like he's gonna return maximum. I'm giving it until the end of season. I'm giving it until the end of episode 2. There's no way because of Flashpoint. Flashpoint just made me think that there's no way they're not gonna prolong his stay in the Speed Force. I'm putting my money on it. He will be back by the end of episode 1. But if anything, if the latest, it will be season episode 2, in my opinion. Okay. Let's see. Official Kanye West, season 1 of The Flash over Arrow season 2. No, season 2 of Arrow over season 1 of The Flash. That's how I would put it. Oh yeah. Am I watching the Champions League tomorrow? Yes, of course. Yes, I am watching the Champions League tomorrow. I can't wait. It's between oh my goodness, I can't think properly. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch it. For those of you who don't watch football, for those of you for those of you who don't watch football or soccer, for those of you who are in America, yeah, I'm a big football fan. Although I do admit, I've like this season I haven't been into it as much, but I don't know because the comic book shows have really taken over. Like for me, like I haven't watched every single football match like this year. So because of the comic book shows, really. But yeah, okay. DC TV show Ben. Arrow season 2 is great, but I think there are loads of seasons that are better on other shows. Okay, fair enough. But I think Arrow season 2 is the best, personally. Okay, let me see what the let's see what we got. So, a lot of people are dropping off. Okay. I'm so sorry, guys. Like, if you guys asked me a question like 20 minutes ago and have not reached to it, that's because I'm still answering questions that were like asked me like 20 minutes ago. So I'm so sorry. Okay. Nagd, is that how you pronounce your name? Says hi. I don't know if you're still here, but what's up? Okay, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I love your videos. Keep it up. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Yeah, I know. Adil Habib Covenant is not going to be. I know. I know he's not. I know he's not. Like it was just the joke from Mark Guggenheim. Anatonia Chakanuka, if I pronounce that wrong, forgive me. You're my inspiration to start a predict. Am I really? Wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I just do what I do, really. I don't, but thank you very much. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Prometheus is the prequel. Chill out is Skull. I think DC TV show. I think Supergirl was the most consistent over the whole season. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Okay, let's see. How long have we been doing this? Actually, let me check the runtime. How long have we been doing this? Damn, we've been doing this for an hour. Oh my goodness. Okay, there are things that I actually need to do. So we have to wrap up this very soon. I'll take a few more questions, then we have to wrap up because it's 11:45 right here in the UK, and I really need to like do some urgent things before it's too late. So very quickly, a few more questions. And we've only got 10 people watching still, so yeah. I honestly like doing these live streams. Like I want to do more. I'll try. Okay, honestly, like I don't think I'll be able to do another live stream until September, but I will try my very hardest. I'll try my very hardest to do at least one more in between September and now. But I'm not making any promises. But definitely by September, more live streams will be coming. All right, let's see. Um, let's see what we could have. Um, you're dumb. Barry should come back in episode 4. No, that's way too long. Way too long, in my opinion. Because people think because this is a show about Barry. So you're not gonna have 4 or 5 episodes without the main character. Definitely, he's not gonna go away for that long. I don't think. I'm telling you, you're gonna see Barry in the trailers leading up to the first episode, and the first episode tend to only, and the trailers leading up to the next season are tend to only show footage from the first 2 episodes. So, and you're gonna see Barry in those trailers. So I don't see him not. I don't see him missing 4 or 5 episodes of his own show. Not gonna happen. That's where they went wrong with Flashpoint in doing it in one episode. I agree. That's Flashpoint. I agree. So, I totally agree. They should have made a Flashpoint. They should have made Flashpoint at least 3 episodes long. And I'm going to be doing a video based on how I feel the Flash season 3 should have been done. That's going to be uploaded, I think, next, if not next week, then the week after. So stay tuned to get that video. And I'm also going to be doing the same thing about Arrow season 5. Um, we've got 14 people watching. Okay, guys, ask me like a few last questions, then I'm gonna wrap up because I really, really need to do stuff here. Like it's nearly 12 a.m. and I really need to go. Okay, let's aim for a 12 a.m. finish here. Okay, maybe even before 12 a.m. Maybe even before 12 a.m. Ask me some more questions, then we'll wrap up. Okay, I want you to do more live streams. Yeah, I will, but I'm not promising I'm going to do any more anytime soon. But I'm definitely going to promise that I will do a live stream if not between now and September. Definitely in September I'll be doing a live stream. But I can't promise I'm going to do one between now and September though. All right, Justin, see you in a bit. See you in a bit, man. See you in a bit. Adil Habib, Marvel TV shows or DC? I think Marvel produces better quality TV shows, but I prefer DC's format where it's not connected to the MCU because, okay, here's the thing. If Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and, okay, no, not even Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. If the Defenders were to cross over into the Avengers, then I would say Marvel TV. But because that hasn't happened yet, I prefer DC TV despite Marvel TV having the better quality, if that makes sense. Because I like how, because with DC, they don't have to worry about connecting it to the larger universe. But regardless, Marvel still has the better quality. Simon Morrison. What's up, Simon Morrison slash Prometheus? What's up, man? Okay. Adrian Chase. Who knows what I'm playing? What's up, Adrian Chase? Oh, we've got two versions of Adrian Chases here. What do you think about Cobalt Blue coming onto the show? I don't think he's going to come onto the show anytime soon. I reckon he might be a series, like whenever the last ever season of The Flash is, I reckon he might be that season's villain, maybe. That's when I think he might come in. Okay. Uh let's see. Adil Habib, your channel is sick, Chris. I hope I can be as good as you one day. A little Spider-Man or Iron Man. Yeah, thank you, man. Yeah, I actually watch a few of your videos. Yeah, you do good. Don't worry, you'll get there. Just keep going. Don't stop. If I because I've been doing YouTube for since January 2016 now, and it was not only until last April that I got 1K subscribers. And since then I've been growing. Yeah, I've been growing since. But yeah. Adil, let me give you a shout anyway. So yeah, if guys, if for those of you who don't like know Adil Habib, I watch a few of his videos. He does like good, he posts good stuff. So go check him out. He does like similar videos to me, like talks about the Flash, and yeah, go check him out. Um here, let's see what we got. Adrian Chase, I'm always 10 steps ahead. I actually love it when Adrian Chase says that. It actually makes me kind of laugh when he says that because it's true. It's funny. It's funny of how behind Oliver is to Adrian all the time. Anotida Chakanuka asked me, do you think I should start a prediction channel? Of course, definitely. There's no reason why you shouldn't. Definitely start a prediction channel. Definitely. Like, of course. Go ahead. Adil Habib, I started YouTube 2 months ago and I'm on 500 subs. I need to work harder and it means a lot for shouting me out, Chris. Yeah, no worries, man. Listen, you're doing, Adil Habib, yeah, you're doing better than me because it took me just to get 100 subs. It took me like, how many months did it take? It took me like four. I'm not even over exaggerating. It took me like 5 months. No. 7 months. I remember exactly. It took me 7 months to get 100 subs. That's how much I struggled. 7 long months to get. I'm not even lying. I'm not lying. It took me that long to get 100 subs. So don't worry. Like for those of you who have like over 100 subs and you have been doing YouTube for only like 2 months, you're doing way better than I have when I first started. When I first started, I was struggling. So don't worry, guys. The subs will come. The subs will definitely come for you. So yeah, if you want to get into YouTube, go into it. Yeah. So I'm like, there's nothing stopping you. Okay, I was just I was actually daydreaming for a bit. I actually forgot I was doing the live stream. I was just daydreaming. I'm so sorry. I was actually daydreaming. Um, let me see how many people on the chat now. 12 people. Okay, 12 people. All right, let's see what we got. Um, AGM. I have 842 subs on another channel, and I've been making videos on YouTube for over 3 years. Have you been consistent? Because if you've been because if you post like more than 4 videos a week, then you will definitely be growing more. You need to be growing more anyway. You made 114 videos in 3 years. Okay, I would say post at least 4 times a week. At least 4 times a week. Okay, I used to make football skill edits on another channel 2 years ago. I quit when I was on 400 subs and created a new channel and I upload a Flash now. Fair enough. For those of you who watch football, who do you guys support? I support Man United. We technically won the treble this year, the Community Shield, the League Cup, and the Europa League. Let's see what we got. Oh, sorry. I'm just looking at the comments here. Sorry. So someone supports Liverpool. Someone supports Celtic. Oh, Liverpool. Someone supports Real Madrid. Someone supports Arsenal. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, Nerd Boy Karim. Hey, I just made 1,000 subs. I make superhero vids. Can you please check them out? Well, yeah, congratulations on 1K subscribers. Congratulations on that. I'll check out your videos. Sure, no problem, man. I'll check them out. Okay, let's see what we got. Juventus to win tomorrow. Honestly, if anything, I'm gonna go for Real Madrid. Real Madrid will win, and Real Madrid are my second team, so I have to go with Real Madrid. They're my second team. So I have to go. I have to support them. Okay, Barcelona because I'm a glory hunter, lol. But Man United are a really good team. They have, yeah. You support Barcelona? Okay, fair enough. Okay, Asher Phillips, check out my channel and make fat. Yeah, I will check. Like, if you guys want me to check out your channels, let me know. So I'll check them out. Don't worry. Because I have no, because I actually like to check out people's channels and, So if you guys want me to check out your channels, let me know. Then I'll check it out. I'm an inspiration. Thank you very much. Okay. Simon Morrison. I only post clips. Okay, cool. Flat mat. The Earth is flat, and that's a fact. Google flat. Okay, that's a bit random. Buffon. Yeah, definitely. Skull Gaming 73. Yeah, I'm answering you. What's up, man? MB, get the camera. What's up, man? What country am I from? I'm currently in the UK. I live in the UK. I've been born in the UK. I was raised in the UK. So yeah. Left the like. Thank you very much for the like. Do I have advice for aspiring YouTubers? Yes, I do. Yes, I actually do. Like, for me, I've been doing YouTube since 2016, January 2016. My first video, besides my welcome video, was my Supergirl Supergirl season 1, episode 11 review. It's actually in one of my playlists. You can go check that out because it's so bad. It's such a bad video. So, but yeah. Regarding advice, I would say find your niche. That's what I would say. Find your niche. When I say find your niche, I don't mean, for example, I'm not talking about comic books in general is your niche. I'm talking about like what specific area in comic book is, if you know what I mean, like comic book TV, comic book actual comic books, or comic book movies. Like with me, I think like comic book TV is my niche because that's where most of my subscribers come from. So that is the advice I will give to aspiring YouTubers: find your niche. And yeah, that's the advice I'll give. Let's see what we got. Do you think Red Hood will come into the DCU in the Batman movie? I hope so. I really want to see an Under the Red Hood storyline in the DCU because I love that. I watched the animated movie, and I like yeah, I really yeah in I can't think straight. Sorry, I can't get my sentences straight. Yeah, to sum up your sentence, yeah, I do want to see Red Hood in the DCEU. Do you think they will introduce Adam Warlock in Infinity War? No, I don't think he will be in Infinity War, but he's definitely going to be in Guardians of the Galaxy 3. That I think that's a definite because of the post-credit scenes for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So he's definitely 100% not going to be in Infinity War, but I'm placing my money on it now. He will be in Guardians 3. Okay, let's see. Um, let's see. Okay. Asher Phillips, what was your first viral video? Well, I could tell you now, my most popular video was my 2024 explanation, my 2024 theory video, even though it's way off, and I knew that was probably not gonna happen. Like what I was saying in the video, I knew that was probably not gonna happen, but it was just a theory that I came up with that I wanted to share. And honestly, like, it's not my best video. I honestly wish like another video like got that much of attention because it wasn't my best video. I'm happy that it got the attention it did because it played a major factor in the amount of subs that I have today. But no, actually, it played a major factor in me getting 1K subs, and then from there, the rest was history. But yeah. But before that video, I did get a few videos that went over 10K, 1K, etc. So regarding what was my first video that went over 1K, it was it was um it was either the video that I posted about the Joker's identity, or it was a video that I posted about the Captain America trilogy versus the Dark Knight trilogy. It was one of those two. Those were one of those two videos that first reached 1,000 over 1,000 subscribers. Um. Oh yeah. By the way, I want to show you guys this. Hold on. Can you guys see this? Can you guys see this? So, what is this? You may ask. This, okay, essentially, I'm in university. I am the president of the Comic Book Society. And in the Comic Book Society, we have 27 members, or at least on the Facebook group anyway. And yeah, so in my uni's Comic Book Society, so we essentially won second place for Best New Society. But yeah, I don't know if any of you care about that, but I just wanted to show you guys. Okay. Let's see what we got. I want you to get minimum 10,000 subs on January. I'm listen, like I think maybe when the shows come back, we'll see how fast I grow. Because I'm guessing like because the shows are on break, we're gonna have like a slow period. So when these shows come back, I reckon we could get to somewhere like, okay, my aim by the year, my goal for the end of the year is 6K. My goal for the end of the year is 6K subscribers. That's my goal. So if I can get to 10K by the end of the year, I'm gonna do something very big. Very big. I don't know what yet, but something very big. Um uh am I an earbud Dawn fan? Of course I am. He's my second best Arrowverse villain behind Deathstroke. I'm a huge earbud Dawn fan. Do you think Flash season 3 would have been better if they would have did Flashpoint Paradox 3 or 4 episodes? 100% yes. 100% yes. I was disappointed with 1 episode of Flashpoint. That was not enough. By the way, if you guys have not watched my Agents of Shield did Flashpoint better than Flashpoint video, I strongly recommend that you go check that out right now. Like it's on my channel somewhere. Go check it out. They did a very good Flashpoint. They did a better Flashpoint than Flashpoint. Robo says, "Hey, what's up, Robo?" But yeah, either way, yeah. Um, Agents of Shield did a better Flashpoint than Flashpoint when they were in the framework. The framework was more like Flashpoint. Like Flashpoint was such a disappointment. I'm okay. I shouldn't be admitting this year, but when Barry ran back in time in the end of season 2, when he ran back in time, I was literally in tears. In tears. I'm not joking. Actually, I think I have a video. If I can find it on my phone, if I can actually find it, actually, I don't even want to show it, but I was literally in tears. I was literally because I knew what was coming. Flashpoint is my favorite story. It's my favorite Flash story. So knowing that they were going to do Flashpoint, I was literally in tears. So you could imagine how disappointed I would be when they would wrap Flashpoint up in 1 episode. So definitely, the Flash season 3 would have been better if Flashpoint lasted 3 or 4 episodes. Oh my goodness, my throat hurts because I've been shouting too much. My throat actually hurts. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, see you later, Habib. Do Habib. What are my thoughts on Black Lightning in the Arrowverse and how will he come into the Arrowverse? That's the first time I'm seeing that question. Sorry if I haven't answered that question before, but that's the first time. Um, apparently, people are telling me that it's not a part of the Arrowverse. But what I think they're doing is that they're placing it in a different Earth, like they're doing with Supergirl. And if it's successful, then they're gonna say it's a part of the multiverse, so that when they do Black Lightning season 2, then they will do more crossovers with the wider Arrowverse. That's what I think will happen. AGM asked me what university am I in. I am in. Have you ever heard of Canterbury Christchurch University? Have you heard of that? That's the university I'm in. Canterbury Christchurch. What's my Insta? Okay, if you're not following me on Insta, my Insta is COMI Okay, if you're not following me on Insta, my Insta is COMI. What's my Insta again? Yeah, that's it. If you're not following me on Insta, my Insta is Comi Chrissy, no spaces. COMICHRISSY. Nerd Boy, Karim, what other characters should they bring on TV? What's up, Super Flash? What's up, Super Flash? What other characters should they bring on TV? I don't know actually. I need to actually think about it. Um, I don't know what characters would they bring on TV. I would like to see. I would like to. I would like to see Batman, but obviously, I don't think we're going to see Batman anytime soon. I don't think we're going to see Batman anytime soon, but I would like to see Batman. Um, yeah, I agree. It's most likely not going to happen, but I would like to see it. Am I having a nice day? I'm having a nice day, but I'm upset because one of my housemates just he because I'm currently in university. Um, and one of my housemates is in year 3. Well, he's not my housemate anymore because he just left today, so it was pretty sad. It was pretty sad. Okay, so I just got to. Okay, so yeah, it was pretty sad. Also, yeah, other than my housemate leaving today, yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. Um, do you think? I don't know. Do you think Black Lightning will have Static as a season 2 character and possibly? That's actually a good idea. You know, that could be the case. That could actually be the case. You know, that could be the case. It could be. It could be. Could be. I think Batman is too huge for their budget. Listen, if they can do Firestorm, if they could do Supergirl, then they could do Batman. Let's just say that if they could do Firestorm, if they could do Supergirl, if they can do King Shark, if they could do King Shark, then they could do Batman. They have no excuse. Okay. Why do you think the writers made Arrow as Batman? The reason why is because they wanted to make Arrow Batman. They wanted to make Arrow basically the Batman of the Arrowverse because they knew that they couldn't do Batman, so they wanted to make their own Batman. So they wanted to make Arrow their version of Batman. So that's why. That's the simple reason. What was the second thing Savatar needed on the Flash? I don't think they actually explained it. I don't think they actually explained it. I think if anything, it was Cisco making that. I think it was Cisco tweaking the Speed Force bazooka. I think that's what I think. Other than that, they didn't explain anything else. All right. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to. It's 12:15 right now. I think I'm gonna have to call it a day. We're gonna have to call it a day, guys. So yeah, that was pretty fun. Okay, one more question. Do I watch Collider Movie Talk? Yes, I do. They're one of my favorite YouTubers, by the way, Collider. They're one of my favorite YouTubers. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna wrap up the live stream now because I really have to do something. Like I need to like get ready because I'm going somewhere tomorrow. So yeah. Oh, Lewis Films, what's up, man? I've watched a few of your videos. What's up? What's up? Um, um, I don't know why I tend to just stare into space sometimes. Sometimes I have a bad habit of doing that. But yeah. Um, have I seen the new look Black Lightning trailer? Yeah, yeah, I did. Yeah, I made a breakdown video a few weeks ago. Go check that out. Uh, you watch all my videos. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate the support. But yeah, appreciate the support. Do I like Black Lightning's suit? Yeah, I do. I do. I like it. I like it. It's pretty. It fits in with what the CW do. I think in a way, even though it's not the typical rubber, even though it's not like the typical like material that they usually use, I still fits. It still fits in the look in some degree. Okay, let me see. Wow, we've been doing this for how long now? Let me see. Nearly 2 hours. We've been doing this longer than my original um my first live stream, which I did like 2 weeks ago. I want to see Bart Allen to think that they can introduce him in Flash or Legend. Yeah, I made a video on that. Go check it out. I made a video on if Bart Allen was coming to season 4. Go check that out. Go check it out. Okay, so okay, for real. Okay, guys. Um, yeah, I'm going to go now because really have to do something. I really have to be ready by tomorrow because I'm going to be doing something. But yeah, it was nice chatting to you. Thank you for sticking around. My next live, I'm going to try and do another live stream in between now and September. But if not, then I'm definitely going to do another live stream in September. But yeah, thank you so much, guys, for all the support. And yeah, stick around for my videos. And yeah, catch you guys later. Goodbye, guys. See you guys later. Ugh. How do you turn this off? Yeah, see you guys later.